Welcome home, Sid.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Otto. Any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
Thank you.
Ah, the conquering hero returns.
I may have picked up one or two.
The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the Orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. The Waludas why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture? The Kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. Standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broad...
King Barnabas.
But there is no need, if one is to cure it... Well, the people, the wounds, consider it...
I've never known. I suppose.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh, my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. Baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your... There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your...
All right. Brilliant.
New dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you.
Hippocrates, I need to...
Alas, not even.
But I saw it.
Alas,
Her bread.
whether... But until...
Thank you.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them. Now this, I believe you will find most... You wish to study the tomes?
Thanks to Sid, the man who...
You'll not find a better price than that.
Blackthorn.
What is it?
I want it.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
He cracked the crystal too. You're joking.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something.
Just spreading the word.
So, the professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have... Ah, but I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peaceful, not least of all Sid. You should tell him. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going...
Very well.
editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
It hasn't been.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a bit, which is... I may have already told you the stack's a bit. Thing is, I'll come... Good old Clive. First things... The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, and the...
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then I've got the designs. Show these to Black...
I can't make head nod.
Luckily...
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Go on then. What is it?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though, and I'll need help. Get Gav and Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Still.
And...
Take a look at it's this plating. That, which is... Now, that's...
Well, one of...
And the...
Right then.
We'll make him... You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of the...
Otto, you're with me.
All right, then. Where do we find this star?
There's a rip...
Oh, no. I'll head down there.
All right.
Used to?
Just...
Aye.
What do you need? So, what'll it be? That it? Fine.
You cracked the crystal too?
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Go on, just...
What's the matter?
All right.
My carpet have pride of place in...
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto? Otto. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive. I had a quick scout about, and I reckon this seems... It's just...
But unlike...
Well spotted.
So this is stardust. It just looks like black sand to me. That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
How much did you get?
Enough.
More than me. Here, clock. Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, no one else would have. I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Yo, give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes, but you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did. About time I was heading back, I reckon. All this scrabbling about in the sand's taken its toll on the old pins.
I'll see you back at the hideaway then. You can take a well-earned rest when you get there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. But I'll make sure Blackthorn gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy? Come on. Thanks, Gal. Your feasting days are over. Nice try. Get him.
this one.
I'll stuff you like a sweet.
Over here!
Let's try.
And another!
Those who kill for sport deserve no better. Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am sorry. Certainly not a baker. Time was this.
I take it.
I said she was here, but now she's. What am I?
Perhaps.
You know, I have to.
Wait. Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Ah, the White Master.
Yeah, that's true. And look, Master.
I don't know.
Good day to you.
The crystals.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I hope it's to your liking. You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
We are to dig a new
Go on.
Barrow rusted given.
Of course.
Excellent. You might.
Or and see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves, or something we need to take more seriously.
You alright, Sid? Something on your mind?
There is, actually. Can I ask you, Quentin, tell...
Uh-huh.
All right.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding. Bear is in the old gun.
Excuse me. Quentin meant...
Nah, not me. I'm here, most. Don't worry.
All right. Do you have a moment? Let's talk of...
No.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's was out, ran back here.
I see. Seems Lorbert's pass is our best bet. And what do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate? You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape!
Black Shields. Here.
What the hell are you doing here? What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive. This
Why were they here? Were they planning an attack on Lost Wing? I need to warn Quentin.
Good day to you.
The crystals we gathered.
Clive,
How goes the hunt? I felt like clothing, and it would, damn it, and
I'm so... Who did the...
Because I want...
Who?
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here...
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the... and fight... I saw... and through... So... I was a means of... his response. And I lost every faith, so I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served but the man with money, and so I came here. And... Of course, seen for our... we know what we did.
Quentin.
Our time is... My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
I'm not going to change his mind. Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs. Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again.
We'll take some...
Thank you, Black.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Back, are you? Not saying Fornian, do you? And? What do you need? So, what'll it be? And?
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
It hasn't been. Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent.
So?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing for...
Salvage from the roof?
Ah, but we don't...
I'm sorry.
Just so What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is...
Yes.
I'll show you the plans then. Here, excess. Now, this is Auric and not why.
You can... Mid? Where would I...
Ah, it's no longer...
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this on... Would that help?
Oh, I'll gather my...
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Faster!
All right. Time to fight. Straight home now.
Get him!
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks.
Of course. Anybody home? This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Nice try. Get him! Get him! Nice try. Onto this one.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid!
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well,
All right.
seen troops amass at Liburan.
I think Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop, which is why you need a prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel, the helm and the pan.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I've got all the detail. Can you take this too?
Right away.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for... Could you take a look?
Shielding? And what are these?
She has some in the room, as you can...
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it...
What do you mean?
Consider... And yet...
We have, but Bardolph... I see.
Early Grigori before, so it might... if you... the knowledge...
Thank you. And since you're...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to the other. Can we count on your...
Always. Well...
Thank you.
I am sure. So, Clive, who will...
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo egg. Are you sure that I would have...
Though these are so much now.
Is that so?
I will.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia. Now, where's Jill?
Welcome.
be here if you need me.
There's talk.
At the glass.
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
I hope it's to your liking. All anyone ever wants anymore is war.
How the hell is it?
What do you want? Go on, take it. Good riddance.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect. Now, all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while? Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good. Thought you might like to share one.
I would.
And a big white. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You're right.
Clive.
Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive. Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew. How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpoc?
Well, I was just now.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious...
What about the shield work?
Apparently.
Thank you.
Right then. Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for when both the shielding and the followed, perhaps.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpoc. Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
To Sid, the man who heard you.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
I went up to give some greens to the dog.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mitt, but you'll be pleased to know...
You found something...
In a manner of speaking, he's supervising...
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand.
Right then, to the black...
know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you...
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the... That's what she was meant to be. But now she's so close to being finished. I don't want it. I want people in a world where...
I'm working on and I'll do everything.
All right. As soon as the sod up...
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was.
Right. There's just...
All right.
Aye.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive, we'd finished. No, she said she. Clive, will you? She'll probably.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, sir. Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
My favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Here you are. Very good.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat.
Then I'm too...
You... Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you. Got a urgent...
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Well, but next...
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta work just like... Anyway, wouldn't...
Gavel bit you can catch, just be sure.
Oh, bite, she's got some...
I hope she... Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklab markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav?
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
I think Mid might need some help.
Well.
Here.
Let's hear it.
Well, having which is
I imagine
prompt. Well, enough gave it you put sand.
I did.
Or fight.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for the... those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Fly, Ambrosia!
Time to fight. Straight home now.
Get him!
So what do you think?
Really?
Oh.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, no. Well met.
How does a...
Oh,
we met.
each other.
Well, if a...
No, Rick.
All right.
No. You...
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take...
Goodbye to you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a night.
See?
Found the cart and didn't leave us.
And how
you... It's been a pleasure.
There's no... What?
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least.
The path continues on the other side.
This one.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. A truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well-trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
How much further to Boklab now?
Good. More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty. Let me.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not
exception?
for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as they...
I'll take the large one.
An excellent.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child.
Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock, lad, who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sounds good.
No time like the...
You two go, I'm gonna check...
Right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wretch! I've no use.
Well met. A fine choice. You're welcome anytime.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Just don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bock, lad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, will you stand... You want to... And we catch whoever...
Is there any...
There won't, but...
So either...
All right. We'll help.
Thank you,
Clive.
A pleasure. The proprietor... I said...
The phone.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst!
Are you looking at? She'd fall hard. Not that they'd be like...
Their eyes...
The fish.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Can I
She's asked me...
Is that for one? Street urchin?
Orphans from the wars.
A few, but... They're all looking...
A shame.
Whoever's...
It's so...
You should stop...
It's worth it.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask?
Can't stop you.
I was...
Sugar?
Sorry.
Finest earthenware from the free city!
You won't find anything of this quality.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's pick?
No, so if they come...
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet.
Jug of snake spit for the road? Keep you warm.
I'll take the large one.
An excellent choice. Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Excuse me?
What do you want?
It's all right. Well, we've heard. We need...
I don't... He said he...
We need to...
Do you know... He's you... Thank you.
Come on!
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy! That big fat... He wouldn't... Yeah, could use one.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they...
Would they now?
Shit! We're in trouble now! What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter! Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill?
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you... Thank you.
This is everything. It must be transported to the Dominion without delay.
Shit. Cornered.
I just want to... I'm looking for...
Call themselves... You know, but...
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is...
I haven't got you. Whatever you... Not that I...
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a...
And why would Theodore?
Volte.
I've been... But it seems... Hansa's a... If he... Clive, was it? Am I stereo?
Oh, where is it?